Do you remember when an employee of a well-known company messaged IT and said that they had lost their phone at a party and were unable to get into the network? The IT admin granted them a login token right away. This allowed the employee to successfully log in and download the company's source code. Today's SaaS perimeter is all about identity. If a user's access or credentials get out, all bets are off. So how can companies ensure that their line of identity and access defense is secure? Hi, I'm Eliana V, and welcome to SaaS Security on Tap. Open sesame! Passwords used to be so simple. Identity and access starts with usernames and passwords. But today, those alone are not enough to keep bad actors from getting in. Why? Well, for example, some employees just love writing their passwords down on a sticky note and slapping it onto their monitor. I'm looking at you, Pat. Some people just like writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Identity and access governance helps make sure that the right people have the right access to the right places at the, you guessed it, the right time, by ensuring visibility over all user accounts, internal, external, or service, that activities of privileged users are monitored, and that employees have the right level of access to their work. I'll explain. First, security teams need visibility over every user, including the apps they have access to and their access rights within the apps. They also need to know whether users are internal or external, the types of devices they are using, to be able to quantify the risks. Identity and access governance also comes into play with the different types of users. There are two main types: admins with high permission sets that can do almost anything within the app, and regular users who use the system to do their jobs. Security teams need to keep a much closer eye on admins who have the potential to disrupt operations and who are targeted by threat actors looking for access into the system. Wow, that's really heavy. I could use a drink. Oh, thanks. User offboarding, or in other words, deprovisioning, is the third IAG scenario we'll discuss today. That in many cases, former employees who have access can be a risk. I had to learn that the hard way. Not every waiter needs the key to my back office. That's where I store my top secret Eliana V killer cocktail recipe. And of course, financial information, salaries, etc. By pushing teams to follow the principle of least privilege, they reduce the attack surface and limit damage from breaches. Identity and access governance can be achieved with the help of an SSPM. So if you want to learn more about that or identity and access governance, check out the links below and make sure to like and subscribe for more SaaS security content. That's all from me today. I'm Eliana V, and this is SaaS Security on Tap.